It's the Refined Reseller. Would you like to learn what items to look for and to buy at garage and estate sales to sell on eBay? Well, in this video, I will show you things that I have bought at garage and estate sales and I have sold on eBay or I will list to sell. So please take the time to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button right down there in the corner and let's get started. The first item is this group of Dune books. I got these at a garage sale. I bought a whole box of them. These are the Dune books that were written by Frank Herbert's son and another guy. This was later on in the Dune series. I lotted these together in a lot of 13, and I sold them for $99.99. Now here is God, Emperor of Dune, written by Frank Herbert. I sold this book for $19.99. Then I sold this Dune Messiah for $39.99. And I sold the original Dune book for $39.99. I also sold Children of Dune. I took a best offer of $35. Then I took a best offer of $30 for this Chapter House Dune. Now, some advice about buying books. When I go to garage sales every weekend, I could probably buy 200 or 300 books, but I don't. I just don't have the time to look through them or to see what they have sold for in the past. I do kind of take a quick look and see which ones I might be interested in buying, like these Dune books right here. I knew these books had value because I was familiar with them. So my advice to you is when you're going to garage sales, take a quick look at the books. If you see anything interesting, you might want to check eBay completed listings to see if the book is worth buying. Next, I sold this Cricut Expressions vinyl cutter machine. I bought this one, another one, and some cartridges. I had it listed for $49.99. I took a best offer of $35 because I had more than made my money back. So an interesting item, another item you may want to keep an eye out for. Next, I sold this doTERRA Peace Essential Oil. I bought this along with 24 other bottles at an estate sale. I waited till the last day, the last hour, where everything was 75% off, and I sold this one for $22.77. Next, I bought this vintage Masonic cuff link and tie clip. They were in a box. I bought these in Canton, Texas. At Trade Days, I bought a bunch of Masonic items, probably about 10 of them. This is about the fourth or fifth one that I have sold. I had it listed for $29.99 and I took a best offer of $19.99. Hey, listen, if you're getting value out of watching this video, please hit the subscribe button right over there in the corner. I'd appreciate it. Next, I sold this New Order Bizarre Love Triangle 12-inch record. This is like trance from the 1990s, I believe. I bought 50 of these albums for $5. I looked through all of the albums. 10 of them were worth listing. I listed this one. I had it listed for $34.99, and I took a best offer of $20. There were some issues with the cover it was written on, so I just decided to sell it for $20. Next, I saw this really interesting item. This is a vintage Snoopy Peanuts Charlie Brown ski cap from 1958. I love this thing. I'm kind of kicking myself. I think I probably should have kept it, but I didn't. I sold it for $28.50. I had it listed for $49.99, but had it listed for a while and I decided to go ahead and sell it. Next, I saw this, I think it's pronounced Schleich Horse. It's a toy figure. I bought it for $25. It sold for $12.99. Some horses are collectible. I don't sell a lot of toys, but if you do sell toys, keep an eye out for toy horses. Next, I saw this genuine Air Swiss Demineralization cartridge. I bought 6 of these at an estate sale. This is the last one I have. I have sold all 6 of them. I had it listed for $39.99 and I sold it for $31. It's kind of an unusual item, but I looked up eBay completed listings before I bought them and saw that they did sell, so I've sold all of them. Next, I saw this Amico medical air latch valve assembly. Bought these at a going out of business sale. I probably bought about 50 of these latches along with 300 or 400 other supplies that were for sale, and I sold this one for $19.99. Then this is interesting as well. This is vintage Cashmere Bouquet Complexion soap. I bought 50 of these at an estate sale and I sold this lot of 10 for $14.99. Anytime you're at an estate sale and you're in the bathroom, check out older vintage care items, for your face, maybe some shampoo, soap like this. Some of that stuff is really valuable, and I'm always looking out for it. I saw these, and I had a feeling they would sell, and they did. I have many more of these to sell, so already made my money back. Next, I saw this Haynes Automotive repair manual for a Ford Bronco pickup truck. Bought a bunch of these. I've been having this one for more than a year. I had it listed for $12.97. I sold it for $10, but I want you to take a close look at the listing. Haynes Automotive Re-Air Manual. I spelled repair wrong. I left the P out. So if somebody was searching for a repair manual, this would not have come up. So just a word of advice, whenever you're listing items, double check and make sure all of the words are spelled correctly. In this case, it was not, and it took me more than a year to sell, and maybe that's why. I'm getting rid of all of my clothing. Here is a Chico's Designs women's blue jean jacket. I had it listed for $19.99, took a best offer of $12. I bought 300 of these. Similar jackets, I've sold about 200 of them, have about 100 left. Next, another Chico's jacket, again, $19.99, took a best offer of $15. And then I saw this Romans women's sweatshirt, had it listed for $12.99, took a best offer of $10. Then I saw this tie. You know, I bought about 40 of these ties at an estate sale. I actually sold a similar tie for $125. I've sold other ties for $80, $90, $70, $60. I have just made a ton of money selling these ties. I actually had this one listed for $79.99, and I took a best offer of $30. I know that's kind of crazy, but hey, look, you know, I think I paid 50 cents for it. So I'm more than happy to sell it for 30 bucks. Then I saw this lot of contemporary Christian music by some very popular Christian uh, musicians, including Mercy Me, Casting Crowns, David Crowder Band. I bought about 300 or 400 of these, and I am selling them. Just wanted to point this out that contemporary Christian music does sell, and I got $19.99 for these 11 CDs. Then I sold these three right here by Toby Mac as a solo artist, and also there was one from his former group, DC Talk. I got $12.99 for these three Christian CDs. So those are some items I sold the last few days on eBay. I hope this video was informative. I hope you learned something. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do like me, the refined reseller. Buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling, and I will see you next time.